Double team, ball stolen away, kicks it up court, up off the glass, launched a three from the corner, and it's good. 3 for 3 for the last 3 shots.
A beautiful pass.
Gets it in the foul.
And one, the beautiful attack.
He's gonna launch a 3 and drills it. Adams lobs down low to Johnson, up off the glass.
You can't let this guy get open at all. He's just too dangerous. Nothing but nets.
That's from the volleyball line. All right, and welcome back inside Domino's Gymnasium as we get ready for tonight's MVCC Varsity Game of the Week, brought to you by City Barbecue and Bumble Roofing. And we've got a classic one showdown here in the G-Walk as the 12-2, 8-0 in conference Fairmont Firebirds are set to play at the 11-3, 7-1 in conference Springboro Panthers. Jared Bergstrom alongside Donnie Fortner with the call. Donnie, go ahead and talk a little bit about the Fairmont Firebirds.
Okay, the Firebirds won the first match. This is the second match between these two teams. They're led by Janiah Hargrave, who scores 17 points a game, Kayla Thornton, who scores 16, and Peyton Adams, Lena Buscard, Nico Cornett, Chloe Randall, all round off the big-time players. Malaya Bailey comes in. She's probably the first or second one off the bench, and she's a freshman. They have no seniors playing with much time. They have one senior that comes off the bench. This is a very young team. It's going to be interesting to compare this game to the first one.
And on the other side, you've got two McDonald's All-American nominees in Bryn Martin, who's the Washington commit, and Anaya Trent, who is the Virginia Tech commit. But the big one that's going to be the problem for the Firebirds tonight is going to be the Purcell Marion transfer. Mackenzie Jones comes in just under 13 points a game, just under 7 rebounds a game, an assist-to-turnover ratio of 0.6 for Mackenzie Jones. She's a 2-time defending state championship on the Purcell Marion Cavaliers, and she's going to be a huge X-factor in this game.
Yep. The Firebirds held her to 8 points the first game. Let's stop for the national anthem.
As a member of the school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Springboro High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between the Fairmont Firebirds and your Springboro Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to center court, where the Springboro High School Junior ROTC is presenting colors for tonight's game. Please remain standing until the colors have left the floor. And now for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. The event line game has been requirement set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and assigned based on cost approved by the OHSA Board of Directors. The officials for this game are Ken Saunders, Mark Gordon, and Mark Solomon. And now let's introduce the starting lineup of the Fairmont Firebirds. The juniors are 5, Kayla Thornton. The freshman is 10, Janiah Hargrave. The
We are ready to go here. The national anthem's been sung, the lineups have been introduced, and we are ready for an instant classic and a girls showdown in G-Walk as the Springboro Panthers are set to host the Fairmont Firebirds. And what I guess we could officially say, if Fairmont wins this, they win the G-Walk title.
Pretty much so, Jared. Half of Springboro's here and half of Kettering's here today. We got a great crowd for a really, really good game.
This is kind of an interesting jump here. Okay, there now. Well, no. You still see here only one Springboro Panther back on this side of the ball. And the Panthers win the opening tip. And Bryn Martin quickly finds it out to Ava Wade, and a turnover for the Panthers.
Right off the bat.
Fairmont coming off a tough loss against Toledo Notre Dame at Classic in the Country, but forced a season-high 29 turnovers, both for them and out of the Toledo Notre Dame Academy.
Yeah, this first quarter is going to be interesting because you remember the first game, Springboro jumped out to a 12-0 lead, and
Hargrave step back three, no good, and Caleb Thornton's going to be tagged for a reach-in on Bryn Martin.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call it a lot closer than they did it in Berlin, Jared.
A lot closer than what they called it in the first matchup, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Martin guarded by Busgard. Leaves clear wide open for a three. She takes it, but an offensive rebound for Trent. Jones guarded by Hargrave. Kicks it out, loose ball. Ooh, that is close to the half court. And then Trent knocks it away.
Another turnover.
Burrow back-to-back possessions, back-to-back turnovers to start the game. And Coach Mike Holwager is not happy about that one.
Nope. Sloppy ball handling, and it's uncharacteristic.
His team coming off a tough three-point loss to Purcell Marion, a Classic in the City. That was their third loss of the year. Hargrave drives. Pull-up shots, no good. Thornton there for the offensive rebound, though.
Kicks it out.
Adams drives, kicks back up. Hargrave, foot inside the three-point line. Her shot's no good.
Yeah. She had trouble finding the basket in Berlin.
Out of bounds, it's going to stay with,
I think
the Panthers.
Hargrave tipped it away. We'll have to watch TV with these giant Springboro students standing in our way.
That's the Springboro basketball team.
Yeah.
Is all
Scoot on over, buddy. We can't just block the whole road.
Trent gets it on the inbound. You see so far, Fairmont has
underneath.
switched bus guard. Everybody has taken their chance at guarding Bryn Martin so far between bus guard, Hargrave, and Thornton. Adams' shot
with
is
a nice
good.
jumper. Ties it up. Meanwhile, Cornett snuck in the game for the Firebirds. She didn't start.
Hargrave went to the bench. Jones, her 3 attempts no good.
Good rebound by Buscard. We need those. She's got, oh, Chloe.
Peyton saves it though.
Good save by Peyton.
Well, the Firebirds already off to a better start than what they were up at Trent.
Yeah, they're not down 12 to nothing right now.
Feeds it down low. Randall kind of had to throw it over.
Short.
Kick over Jones. She's going to drive in, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Buscard. That'll be her first, team second. And now Hargrave's going to come back in, and she's going to replace Thornton.
I'd like to see her get a jumper to go in here early to get her confidence back. I think she's confidence a little low after some playing against some
Career
tough
lows
defense.
up in Berlin.
Yeah, but
She's got her work cut out for her right now on defense, guarding Martin. Her shot is no good, though. And
But she gets
Hargrave
a
comes
rebound.
away with the board.
yep.
Feeds it down low, Buscard.
Hey, big basket by Lena.
Gives the Firebirds the first lead early in this game.
You know, interesting to watch this first quarter and the fourth quarter of this game, Jerry.
Crawl down, left down low, wide open Trent.
Yep. Ties it up.
Adams gives it to Cornett. Now Adams gets it, drives baseline, feeds it down low. It's going to stay with the Firebirds.
I think Trent batted it out.
Here's a replay of Trent's last bucket. She just left wide open. Cornett tried to go for the steal off the inbound.
Lydia Gabbard just came in, number 22 for Borough. Uh-oh.
Hargrave, Buscard's going to launch a 3.
Save it.
Hargrave
Yep, she
tried to
stepped out
save
on
it, was hesitant.
We gotta get Lena going here. She's missed the rim on 2 shots, but she'll be back.
Not the 3-point shooter on the team.
No.
Fairmont coming in one of the bottoms of the G-Walk in 3-point shooting. Martin's shot's up and good.
Well, you can't leave Martin that wide open.
No.
She'll swish it every time. Okay, let's see what they do here.
Martin comes in shooting 47% from the field. Adams, awkward shot, no good, trying to get around Addie Martin. Jones stops, drops, and can't
Left-handed
pop
shot,
it.
no good. Almost in and out. Looks like they're in a man-to-man zone.
Adams thought about maybe.
Yeah.
Hargrave,
Step
free throw
back,
line jumper.
Banks it in.
That's a nice
Ties it
shot
up.
with the hand of Bryn Martin in your face.
Yes. Two college-bound players going at it.
One's a senior, one's a freshman, though.
Yeah. They're both college-bound.
Yes. Addie Martin.
Would be the top 2, well, definitely the top 2 scorers in the league.
Now Jones has it. Guarded by Buscard.
Forced it.
Left it short. Hargrave in transition. Goes
In.
over or goes under Anaya Trent.
Didn't bother banking it, just threw it up and it swished.
Back-to-back buckets for Hargrave. Now Cornett with the tough job of guarding
Oh, almost get back.
Jones. Leaves Martin open.
Cornett
That
went for the
shot's no
steal.
good. That was a good box out
By
there by
Peyton
Peyton Adams, not letting the significantly taller Anaya Trent get an
Yeah.
easy rebound.
Yeah. It's like 5'8", boxing out 6'3".
You take a look at Hargrave's last shot, or her first shot was the face of Bryn Martin.
You switch up defenses.
Ball poked out of bounds. It's
Tipped
going to
off
stay
White.
with Fairmont.
I think Springboro's switching up defenses. I think they were in a zone that time.
And here's the
looks
other
like
one up under
now they're
Anaya Trent.
going man-to-man on the inbounds.
Fairmont trying, got to get it in quickly.
Just in time.
Thornton drive.
Yep. Couldn't get around number 22.
That is Lydia Gabbard.
Step back three. There it
Hargrave
is.
barely moves the net on that one.
Yeah.
She has the last 7 points for Fairmont. And Martin, if we just let those two guard each other play one-on-one,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad with that one either.
No, that may be what it's going to happen tonight.
Cornett feeds to Thornton. Cornett, she's going to launch a three.
Ooh.
Loose
Ball, get
ball
the
down
ball.
on the ground.
What does...
I was waiting.
5 minutes later, they called a jump ball. This guy couldn't, the guy underneath couldn't see the hands on the basket. And
Here we're going to take a look at Hargrave's
Holweger's
three.
explaining the rules here.
There's going to be a foul called on
Number
the Panthers.
4.
That'll be on number 4, Brooke Clear, her first, team's first. Now Buscard's going to go to the line. Fairmont going to go a little bit smaller here now. I don't know if that's why he's going. You got your version of the Twin Towers with Martin and Trent. Adams going to drive in on Clear. Shot up
It's
and
in.
rattles in.
Firebirds still sure shooting a lot better than they did in Berlin. For some reason, Jared.
Trapped in the corner. Had to look around the student section as Trent knocks that one out. And it's going to go to the Firebirds.
Trent. Randall reached for it, and so did Trent, and they're calling it off White and going to be blue ball. Burrow's not pressing yet.
Neither team's really pressing yet.
No. We've seen Firebird press, and it's tough.
Hargrave drives, spins in, kicks out. Cornett's going to drive in. That one awkward shot, but Randall
Chloe.
trying to fight for the rebound.
Off her fingertips.
45 seconds left. Clear almost threw that one away.
Yep.
Or no, sorry, that was Blaine. She checked in for Clear at the last dead ball. Martin guarded by Thornton, one-on-one, pull-up shot up, and that one barely moves the net.
Yeah, she's a shooter, isn't she?
Yes. Washington found a good one there.
All right, I think the Firebirds are going to hold it for the last shot in the quarter.
Cornett drives, spins through. Awkward shot off the front of the iron. Jones has it with 3 seconds left. Half court heave off the iron.
That was straight. And
That one
about
would have
2 inches too hard.
You would have seen half the student section out on the court if she would have made that one. But an interesting first quarter. Those two battle it out, and Fairmont leads 13-10.
Well, I'm sure glad to see Hargrave putting the ball in the basket. She's got a lot of tough defenses against her over the weekend, and her scoring went way down, but
she fouled out in both games.
Yeah, which is unusual. But she's back on track. I'm glad to see, and we'll see what happens second quarter here.
All right, as we get ready to start the second quarter. Looks like it'll be Burrow ball.
Yeah, Hargrave with 7 and Adams with 4. And we got a
Thornton
steal.
rips that one
with a
away.
Steal, and we've got a
foul. Fairmont bench and fans wanting a technical.
well, we got a foul on Springboro.
That'll be the first on Jones.
Springboro's not pressing. They're happy just going to man-to-man, or is it a zone? I think we got a zone here.
Yes, I'd say it's more of a zone. Cornett feeds it down low, Buscard. Cornett's going to launch a 3,
It's
and that
swish.
one's good. Pushes the lead up 6 for Fairmont.
I think they've equaled the number of threes already than they had both games this weekend.
They had 3 in Berlin.
3, okay,
So
we have
we're
one more
off.
to go. It's well below their average. It took a lot of them.
Martin drives in on Thornton.
Thornton and Martin.
Lob down
to
low to Trent. Buscard cut it off, but that's just good offense there by Anaya Trent.
Yeah. That's a strong move to the hoop.
Trent has 4, Martin has 6 for the Panthers. Hargrave with 7 and Adams with 7 or 4 for the Firebirds.
Hargrave drive
Rebound by Adams.
over there.
Finds Hargrave wide open.
Nice assist by Adams.
And there must have been a foul on the backside.
Foul on Hargrave. She's going to go to the line. It puts Firebirds up 6.
Foul is on Jones, her second, team second.
Jones. Is that on Jones' second?
So actually, the foul, they're going to correct it. It was on Carly Turman. I don't even see her out there.
Yeah. That's 10 for Hargrave already.
And Fairmont shooting 100% from the free throw line. Martin kicks it up to clear.
Another steal by
Thornton
Thornton.
trying to fight for steal. She gets it.
Gonna go layup. It's a foul. Martin.
No, she got all ball. That was a good block by Martin.
What do we got?
And a foul underneath against Adams. That'll be her first, team's first.
I looked at the monitor a little late and I didn't see it. We got the two biggest guys in the gym standing in front of us, Jared. You go tell them to move, would you?
No, put me down.
Yeah, they're blocking half the court.
Martin 3 is way off.
Hargrave with the rebound. Got 2-on-1.
Gives it to Buscard, and that'll be a foul on Trent.
Trent, I think. Trent was the only one down there.
That'll be her first, team's third. And Springboro's going to call a timeout.
And
take a look at here. That was the block by Martin. Timeout called by the Panthers. They have so far 5 turnovers in the game. 0 from 6 in the game from behind the arc. Fairmont just 1 turnover, 1 for 1 from the free throw line and 2 for 4 from the three-point line. Now you can see because the student section sat down.
Yeah. Yeah, these two guys are the two biggest.
That's why they're on the
students.
basketball team, too.
Yeah.
Coming back out, it will be, is it Buscard shooting free throws?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Trent was following on that play, and Buscard faked her up and come down and got a piece of her arm.
Buscard makes the first.
Nina's hitting her foul shots today. That's a good sign. Firebirds are hitting her foul shots. It's a good sign.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Makes them both.
That's it, Tom.
The Birds are up 9.
Yep, student section stood back up for you, Donnie, so you got to watch the monitor.
Yeah, stay on.
Martin cuts it out to clear. Martin, she'll shoot it from there.
Yeah, she will.
She'll drive, kicks it out to her younger sister. Jones left wide open, and she rattles one home. That's the Panthers' first 3 of the game. First made 3.
Yeah, nice left-handed jump shot there.
Hargrave drives, pulls up from the free throw line. Bank shot's no good. Martin kicks it to Jones.
Ooh. Adams almost had a steal.
Martin, this would be an advantage, I'd say, for the Panthers if she chose to drive on Buscard. Jones in the corner.
He seemed a little.
Now feeds it to Addie Martin. I don't think that pass was supposed to go to clear. It looked like Martin wanted it. And Thornton comes away with
Another
a
steal. 3.
And blocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Jones.
It's a big block.
Emphatic volleyball block by number 23, Mackenzie Jones. And that's so good, we got to take a second look at it here. And City Barbecue Bumble Roofing replay. Watch Jones trailing perfectly and just swats it.
Yep. It's a nice block. I think her and Trent are.
Adams off the inbound, got the ball back. And an offensive foul called against Hargrave.
Her second.
No, that's her first.
Oh, is it her first? Good.
They don't want her to pick up her second, so she's going to go to the bench.
So I thought she got one earlier.
Fouls for the Firebirds, 1 for Thornton, 1 for Hargrave, 1 for Buscard, and 1 for Adams.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Evenly dispersed.
That's the way you want it.
Six-point lead for the Firebirds.
Halfway through the second quarter. Burroughs' offense is very patient.
Martin gives it to Trent back up top. She's going to launch a deep one.
No good.
And that one's no good, but an offensive board.
Nobody was boxing her out.
Gabbard.
So she got an easy rebound. Mackenzie with a left-handed jumper. Good.
Just inside the free throw line. She's got 5.
Cuts the lead to 4.
Adams drives on clear.
Switching
Kicks
man
out
to man.
to Thornton.
Thornton works.
And she walked.
Momentum seems to shifted to the Borough.
3:15 left here in the first
See what
half.
happens.
Martin brings the ball up the court slowly, trailing by 4.
Firebird sitting in a man-to-man. Looks under.
Feeds it to Gabbard back up top.
Another
Thornton
steal.
steals that one. It's going to stay with Fairmont, though.
That's her 4th steal. That's a nice deny by Martin.
Inbound goes to Thornton under the rim. Ball was tipped by Jones. And then they're going to call the foul on Randall, it looks like.
No, Lena.
Busgard, so that'll be her
Busgard's
second.
Here comes Malaya Bailey, our second freshman on the
You see the
team.
block by Jones.
She had a real nice tournament, especially that second game Monday.
Thornton,
good
look at the
matchup
eyes
here.
of Thornton watching the ball. Martin, she won't get the three-point play, but she'll go to the line to shoot two.
And Chloe got her
is
the
it
hand.
Chloe or Nico?
Had to be Chloe.
It'll be Randall.
Yeah,
You saw
she hand checked her.
Cornett put her hand up like she might have been called for it.
It's an old trick.
He's the first free throws by the Panthers in the game. Gives Martin 7 of the 18. Thornton comes away with the board off of the rare Martin miss. Cross court to Bailey. Don, you got to be up on that one. If that comes out of bounds, you got to block it. Cornett from the free throw line. No good. Adams fights for the board, and Martin knocks it out of bounds.
Blue ball. How did the littlest person on the court get that rebound, Jerry?
Going between Martin and Trent.
Yeah. Adams did a nice job.
Hargrave comes back in for the Firebirds.
Freshman passing to a freshman. Uh-oh, turning up the heat on defense.
Fairmont's going to call a timeout.
Finn wants to
timeout.
remind him what to do.
So if Springboro sits and stays in that zone, is it better for the Firebirds to try and keep cutting lanes open and maybe stay out behind the three-point line to try to get in and penetrate the zone, or does does Thornton and Hargrave just have to put their head down and drive through it themselves?
That's what I think. We got to put our head down and drive, trying to pass it back and forth. We had a tendency to have some more turnovers than normal this weekend, and I'd rather put the two best drivers go to the basket. But when they start double teaming, it's easier said than done. You got two people guarding you in your face. It's hard to find anybody else. So we'll see what happens. We got 2 more minutes to go. I think Burrow's got on a 6-0 run. And
Cornett inbounding after the Firebirds timeout, gets it to Hargrave.
we got a man-to-man. Okay, they loosened up a little bit.
He's calling for him to spread it out.
Yeah.
Maybe open up the zone a little bit more. Adams gives it to Bailey, out of bounds off of Bailey's hands.
Yep.
That was a high pass by Adams. And Bailey is not that tall to be getting a pass that high. She is 5'5".
Yeah, you had a ball hit your table here, JV
In the
game,
JV
didn't you?
game, yeah.
I was sitting right here, it scared me to death. Oh.
And Wade traveled.
Yep, she drug that back pivot foot, and it's going to be Firebird ball.
That's the 4th turnover this quarter for the Panthers. Fairmont has 4 in the quarter as well.
Man-to-man defense.
Cornett feeds it up top to Hargrave.
Hargrave drives.
Blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Fairmont.
Blocked by
Hargrave,
Martin.
I don't think she's scored since the first quarter.
Well, if you look at the stats in the G-Walk, Firebirds are getting the steals. The Panthers are getting the block shots.
Right.
Just like the stats show. Firebirds have been in a funk here with.
Ooh, nice hard screen by Hargrave. Catch and shoot off the 3.
Oh.
No good.
Yeah, they've gone cold here. After a steal by
like Nico.
Nico, easy jumper in the basket.
Rolls in.
We needed that. Here comes Martin. Hargrave stops her. Chloe stops her.
And she's going to pull up from the three. No good.
Nobody. Oh, Bailey
What
with
a
a
save by Bailey on the sideline.
She was a couple rows up in the bleachers. It was a great save. 30 seconds to go.
Hargrave, step back, foot was on the line. Jones pushes it up court. Going to take Adams one-on-one.
Forces it up again and gets fouled.
That one will probably be on Adams.
Number
No,
2,
on
Nico.
Cornett.
Her first.
That'll be her first. Team's fifth.
19 seconds to go.
Jones makes the first free throw. Martin went 1 for 2 on the Burroughs' only other free throw attempts. Doing slowly interchanging.
Way back in the game.
Jones makes them both.
Panthers gonna pick up a little press here. Hargrave gets it down into Chloe, gets blocked. Hargrave gets a loose ball, banks it, no good. 8 seconds to go. There's a fight.
Adams comes in with a
dives
steal
in the ball.
and a foul called, and that'll be the second on Jones.
Jones wants to do some jawing. The officials aren't even watching. They're discussing.
Here, we'll take a look at the replay here. Adams slides in because nobody got the ball. Jones jumps down on her.
Sitting on top of her.
Nothing wrong there, but it was talking.
And then did some jawing, and the 3 referees were
And Fairmont, Finn's going to call a timeout.
talking to themselves. Got 4 seconds to go, and Hollweger's not happy.
They haven't said what they called.
No.
The official with the ball right there put his hand up like a foul.
Yeah.
If it is a foul on Jones, that'll be her second. But if another official comes in and calls a jump ball, it's Fairmont ball. So it will be Fairmont ball either way.
Either way.
And they're still huddled up.
And
so one official waved off the foul. They called it the jump ball.
Jump ball.
So Jones will not pick up the foul. You see the official telling Finn over there in front of the bench
what they think happened.
I don't know if maybe one of our
They got into their discussion too early because there's some crap going on, and they were trying to solve what happened.
It'll be Fireworks ball. 3.7 seconds left.
Either way.
Fairmont gets it into
There's some
Hargrave.
holding. Hargrave for a long one.
Is no good. And that is how the first half will come to an end. Fairmont leading 23-20 over the Springboro Panthers here in Domino Gymnasium. We'll be back for the second half of our MVCC Varsity Game of the Week, presented by City Barbecue and Bumble Roofing. and welcome back as we get inside, or come back inside Domino's Gymnasium as we get ready for the second half of our MVCC Junior Varsity game of the week. And we got a juggernaut here, 23-20, the Firebirds lead. Thornton goes to the hoop, and she's going to be fouled on the first bucket attempt.
Yeah, I think in the locker room they told her to get some points because she didn't have any in the first half. She went right to the basket right away in their first possession.
And that foul is on Mackenzie Jones. That'll be her second.
Her second.
I think that's the first time that Thornton's ever been held scoreless in a first half in her career.
I got her down with at least 4 steals, but no points.
She just broke the career steals record at Fairmont, passing Chelsea Welch, who I graduated with.
There's a point. Puts them up 4.
It's insane. She still has a year
and a half to go.
Probably half with a tournament run to go.
Yeah. She's going to put that record out
That's
of sight.
going to be she'll be in the 500s for sure.
What was it?
303.
303, 300 already.
Well, now she's you said you got at least 4
I got
fouls,
at least
so she's
4.
at 307.
All right.
Clear.
Fairmont's in a man-to-man. Trent missed an open back door. Getting the ball to Martin.
Cross-court pass to Wade. Martin guarded by Randall. That's got to be a favor for the Panthers. Ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Springboro.
Tipped out of bounds. Adams tried to save it. Okay, Jared, the play's right in front of us, so we got to be careful. Be away.
Got to block the ball.
I'll
Jones
catch it if it
catches
comes
it in
here.
the corner. Do what? Martin drives, shoots over Adams,
Well,
and flicks it up like nothing.
She's tough, isn't she? Got 9.
When
So far,
Bryn Martin announced her top 10 college offers, Thornton traveled, and she had Ohio State, Illinois, and Washington were her top 3. I was kind of hoping she'd go to one of the other 2.
One of those, yeah.
But Washington in the Big Ten, so we'll definitely get to see her play at least the next 4 years. Thornton tried to come away with a steal, out of bounds. Ooh.
Didn't he point?
He pointed to
both
Burrow.
ways. he pointed Firebird ball, then Panther ball.
Martin's going to drive
I
in.
think it was off on us.
Jones drives. Hargrave might have blocked it on the way up, but another offensive board for the Panthers. Thornton comes away with a steal, and Thornton lays it up off the glass.
That's Fairmont's strength. Make those long passes, and Thornton pick them off.
Tough defense leads to easy offense.
Puts them up 5. Here comes Martin.
Martin goes around.
Hey, it's 2 of the best players in the league right there.
Two of the better ones in the Southwest Ohio.
I agree.
Outside of D. Alexander at Purcell Marion, those are the top 3 players, and you probably put them almost in any order. Thornton high shot rolls in.
I thought that was coming out, and it came back in. You got 6 quick points here.
All 6 in this half belong to Kayla Thornton.
Coach Finn in the locker room says, "Will you start scoring?" She answers. Uh-oh. Lena got punched in the side or something, and we got blue ball, and we got Lena Buscard. We got 2 girls hurt right there.
I think the foul's on.
Did
they say Hargrave? Yes, Hargrave. That'll be her second.
Trent lost her balance, fell out of bounds, and this official by us.
Here, we'll take a look at it here.
So it's
this was
Springboro's
steal.
ball again. Martin feeds Trent.
Foul on Randall.
He jumps
underneath.
over Randall, and Randall gets called for the foul.
That'll be her second.
Well, nobody's got 3 fouls yet, so.
Fairmont's going to call a foul or a timeout after that Firebird foul. Maybe try to calm the nerves a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good timeout to call. Good timeout to call. There's a nice shot of both benches. Finn talking to Chloe. That was a good time for a timeout, I thought.
Yeah.
Getting a little.
6-4 run Fairmont is in this quarter. Or should I say it's a 6-0 run Kayla Thornton to Bryn Martin.
Yeah. More accurate.
Inbound comes back into Addie Martin. Ball out of bounds to the Firebirds.
I looked down, what happened?
Martin threw it to her older sister, and it looked like it went out of bounds, or it did go out of bounds, but I thought Thornton might have got a hand on it, but the refs say no.
Okay, Nico. Nico
Cornett's
drives to the
gonna
basket,
drive.
gets a foul. Foul on
Be on Addie Martin, her
her
first.
first.
Team's second.
First shot's good. This is Firebird's third game in 4 days. All right, puts them up 7.
And it doesn't get any easier. The Firebirds play or host Centerville on Saturday. And Springboro, I believe, will play. It's either Northmont or Miamisburg on Saturday.
Oh.
Down low, trying to feed it to Wade.
Good defense by the Firebirds.
Double teamed underneath. Martin's going to drive.
Yeah.
Layup's good.
Yeah, she's tough.
I think tough is an understatement.
Hard to stop. Adams just a little too
Feeds
far
down
out.
low to
finds
Randall, blocked by
Chloe.
Trent. Wade just inside the three-point line.
Chloe with the rebound. Nico holds it up.
And Fairmont going to slow it down a little bit this time.
Finn calling a play. Adams not
Cornett,
there.
three.
Cornett. Oh,
Off.
with the back of the rim. Oh,
But
nice
an
tip by
offensive board
Hargrave.
by Hargrave.
Take it. Come on, Hargrave, get a basket here.
Hargrave's not scored since the first quarter.
Hit it.
Drive on Jones, shot's no good. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Firebirds.
Yep. Trent just swatted at it. She used 2 hands. She could have had that because she's good 4 inches taller than Randall. All right. Inbounds play by the Firebirds. Adams with the ball, looking in.
Adams got to get it in.
Trying to get it.
Gets it to Cornett.
Nothing
and
there.
She's got to dribble
Yeah,
out.
double team. Smart move, Nico.
Hargrave
slices.
drives.
She's
Splits 2.
Oh.
Can't finish at the rim. But turns around and gets the rebound.
Got a rebound. Loose ball under the basket. Panthers nobody wanted to grab the ball. Hargrave says, I'll grab it and puts it
Almost
back
looked
in.
like Trent jumped a little too soon.
I think you're right.
Jones loses it out of
Loses it
bounds.
out of bounds. Trying to be tricky and lost the ball. Good defense by Adams.
And a timeout called by Springboro as they have fallen now down 33-26.
Still anybody's game.
Right, 7 points is not safe with these two on either side of the ball. But Hargrave here, you're going to take a look at the rebound. Look, Trent pushed it up off the glass, and then nobody else there for Springboro really got a chance to get a hand on it.
We needed that basket by Hargrave.
And then here's a look at Jones.
Been
Turn and just dribbled it off of her side of her foot. .259 to go here in the third quarter.
See, it looks like Lena's okay. She's back in. Was she in earlier?
She came back in after, or for that inbounds play.
Did she? Okay. Well, I'm glad to see she's okay. Firebirds up 7.
Feeds it down low. Thornton, awkward jump shot is up and good though.
Big basket.
Looked like an awkward shot for Thornton as she kind of shot to the side.
It's only about a 4. Oh. Cornette
Foul
got her hand on the ball, and
here we're going to take a look at Thornton's shot. Nice feed from Adams.
nice easy shot, nice easy basket. All right, Jones with the ball. Here she comes. Yeah.
So that'll be the third on Hargrave.
Her third. She's the first girl we've gotten with 3 fouls, and we're almost in the fourth quarter, so she should be okay. Jones misses the first.
If you're Springboro, you've got to probably look to just keep it in Martin's hands. She has scored all 6 in this quarter for the Panthers.
I agree. Don't tell them that. Jones swishes the second. Okay, here comes a press. Like a 1-2-2 press. Adams gets it down the side.
Barely got it over in time.
Guard. She breaks the press. Here comes Thornton with the foul shot.
Turnaround shot, no good.
Who's got it? He's
Go
wide
back
open.
to the Burrow.
Wide open, just rushed it a little bit. Okay. Firebird sitting back in a man-to-man.
Thornton almost come away with a steal.
Nice hook shot.
Martin with a rainbow shot.
Yeah. It's about the third time I've seen a Panther hook their arm and get away with it. Adams kicks it out.
Thornton behind the line.
Oh! She get a 3? Yes,
She
it's
did.
a 3. Big 3 for Thornton. Big 3 for Thornton, and the Firebird fans getting excited. 90 seconds to go. Ooh, good recovery by number 5. Well, I didn't see what happened.
Looks like an offensive foul called against Mackenzie Jones.
23. The Panthers are starting to feel it, and they're pressing. Firebirds are pretty good at it, at breaking it. They break it pretty easily.
They broke that one pretty easily. And an offensive foul called, and that one's going to be number 2 on Kayla Thornton. She's going to be called for a charge, and she walks away with the biggest smile on her face.
Yeah. She usually has a big smile on her face. She has fun out there. 1 minute, 1:05 to go here in the third.
Nice defense on the perimeter there by Brandel. 50 seconds left here in the third. Feeds it, almost a turnover. Thornton comes away with it.
Nice
Up to
play.
Cornette.
Cornette with the basket. Puts him up 11. Nice defensive play, being patient, and tried to force it in, and it wasn't there. Firebirds take advantage of it.
Fairmont up 11.
Come on,
See
Lena.
Lena come away slowly, get up. Jones going to launch a 3 in the corner. That one is way off.
Rebound Cornett, and the Firebirds got the ball with 15 seconds to go. One shot.
Cornett drives under, passes and throws it away.
Forces a bad pass to Adams, breaking for the basket. If the bounce would have come up better, it would have been an easy layup for Adams. It's just a little low. Okay, the Firebirds in a press. 3
seconds left.
1.
Clear at the buzzer.
Good.
That's twice Springboro has had shots like that almost
Big third
come
quarter
in.
for the Firebirds. 40 to 29.
That will be the end of the third quarter as Fairmont holds a lead 40 to 29. So before we go into the fourth quarter, we'd like to send along a congratulations to Carl Sukamel, who is retiring after 31 years of service to the Miami Valley Communications Council, an amazing friend and mentor. And we'd like to pass the congratulations to enjoy retirement, Carl.
31 years, congrats.
But so now back, what does Springboro have to do? They're trailing. 11 is not a big number for these Panthers to overcome. If they can get there, they've had a couple threes that have rimmed out, but if they got to control the ball. They've turned it over in the third quarter. 7 turnovers, back-to-back quarters with 7 turnovers.
Yeah, they've got to stop the turnovers. And I'm sure they're going to be pressing. They're going to be pressing the next 8 minutes.
8 minutes. And nobody really in foul trouble for either team. Jones and Hargrave with 3 each, 1 for each.
Tipped ball by Hargrave. White ball again. Yeah, the all-important fourth quarter.
Jones drives, splits 2, gets it to roll in.
Nice drive to basket. That's what they needed to start this fourth quarter.
That almost looked like it was about to roll off the other way.
Yeah, it did.
Thornton gets around the screen from Clear, kicks it out to Randall Adams.
Nope.
Down low to Thornton.
Oh.
Wise shot. Don't try to shoot over.
Well, they're taking some time, and what do we got? Oh, we got an injured player.
Timeout called by the ref.
I didn't see it.
Watch this Jones layup. It almost looked like it was going to roll off and then rolls back in.
Yeah, what do we got?
I don't know if it's an injury or maybe a shoe came off or
I think
untied.
contact. It's just off the screen.
It's with Bryn Martin.
Looked like a
No, never mind. She's over on the bench. I don't know. Maybe if a camera can get over there and see who it is.
About 20 basketball players are blocking our view. Oh.
That looked like that was number 22, Lydia Gabbard.
24,
Ava Wade.
Yeah. It's one of their starters.
So Addie Martin will check in for the Panthers.
She looks a little shaken up. Maybe scratched eye.
Maybe, contact to the eye. Hargrave drives. Can't finish at the rim.
Looks like she might have fouled, but wasn't called, so play on. They're a very patient team on offense, aren't they, Jared?
Yes, they take high percentage shots that are more than likely a make for them.
Yeah.
They don't force anything on the offensive end.
You don't want to play them when they're up by 10.
No, because they can slow the game down considerably. And a foul called and 1.
He called that 5 seconds before she shot it.
That's 6 points in the game for Trent.
It's a long time between blowing the whistle and the time she shot the ball, wasn't it?
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the ref to see if he was going to call it. Trent can't complete the three-point play, though.
Oh, Lena. Okay. Shania with a nice recovery. All right. Nice denied defense by the Panthers.
Jones gives it to Bales.
Oh,
Thornton steal. Thornton lays it up
another
off
steal.
the glass.
Should have been a foul on Trent. She lost her balance, but that's okay.
Adams tries to steal. Loose ball picked up by Buscard.
Another steal by the Firebirds. Under 6. Hargrave looking to score.
Kick ball going to stay with the Firebirds.
Well, Martin was out a little bit there for a while. She's back in.
I don't know when, unless you're just trying to give her a break because she's not coming off the court the rest of the game.
Yeah. She's got 15. Thornton 13. Hargrave 12.
And Jones 10, the top leading scorers for the game.
Yeah. Those are the 4 that we talked about before the game, and they're all 4 in double figures. Fairmont just needs to run some clock, and that's what they're doing. They're being patient.
Take a page out of the football team's playbook.
Yeah. Take your time, girls. Take your time.
Thornton going to drive. Might have been blocked from behind. Foul called. It's going against Fairmont, so that's probably on Buscard. That'll be her second.
Looks like she hit Trent pretty good. Trent's slow getting up, but she's up.
Or no, sorry, that'll be Buscard's third. Take a look here at the replay. Buscard got her arm over her shoulder and looked like she drug her down.
Well, 5-16, up 9. Still anybody's game.
Springboro goes small with taking Trent out to be looked at by the team doctor.
Firebirds got to keep
Martin launches a
scoring.
3.
Nika with the rebound. Take care of the ball. Oh, a big basket by Buscard with a great assist by Thornton. Now just play defense and keep the ball from 23 and 12.
That 3 no good by
Easy girl, slow down. She's getting double teamed and timeout.
And I think Finn got a timeout called before the jump ball.
Saved by the coach.
All right, so that'll be 4:32 left in the game. We'll take a look at this last replay. Thornton drives in and dishes it off to a wide open Buscard.
Made Trent come out and stop her and dishes it off. Very nice play.
No, that wasn't Trent. That was Carly Turnman.
It was Carly
Turnman because Trent still hasn't
that's right,
checked
Trent
back
still.
in.
She going back in?
I assume
looking
she
at
did.
the huddle here.
Yeah, she must be sitting. She's sitting down.
I don't
so
see her
must
standing,
be.
so she's in there sitting, getting ready to come back in, so she's okay.
Yeah, I'd say about the 3-minute mark. If Springboro is still down by, I'd say around 10, I think they're going to start fouling and extending the game. Free throws is not the better part of the Firebirds' offensive repertoire. So you put them at the line where they're the weakest.
That's because the Firebirds are breaking the press pretty easy. They're not putting a lot of pressure on with their press. Maybe they'll jack up the pressure. We got 4 minutes to see.
If Springboro gets it to like 5 or 6, I can see Finn calling for that press a little bit more.
Oh, for the Firebirds to press, yeah. Okay. Oh, they're going to trap.
Burrow trying to set the
Lena.
trap. Double team, down low Hargrave. And
Hargrave
foul
gets
called on
fouled.
Trent.
Shot hit the bottom of the bank board. Okay, Janiyah put this one in. She hit over 90 in the shoot-a-thon. 90 out of 100.
I saw that.
There it is.
1
Play
for 2
defense.
pushes it up to 12 points. 4:15 left here in the game. Martin gives it out to Jones. Jones loses the handle on it and out of bounds.
Off her foot again, this time the other side.
That's the third time she has lost the handle on it and led to a turnover.
Yeah.
And Jones is going to go to the bench.
Yeah. Got to take care of the ball at this point in the game. Okay, here comes a trap. Hargrave gets rid of it. No big hurry. Run some more time off the clock.
Loose ball picked up by Thornton.
No. Thought better of it. They're giving them threes and Firebirds are passing on them.
Buscard shot up and good.
Nice assist to Buscard.
Was that Thornton or
Thornton
Nico?
with the assist,
Okay.
yeah.
Martin passes back out to Clear.
Yep. She's got the ball and she's got Thornton on her.
Martin, she's going to probably have to start taking control of this game. She does circus shot and one.
Yeah, you reached in, Peyton. You know, this is almost an all-senior Panther team against an all-underclassmen Firebird team, you know?
They have
Yeah,
Springboro.
she got her hands in there.
At Adams' second. Springboro, I believe seniors are Brooke Clear, Ava Wade, Bryn Martin, and Anaya Trent.
Yep. Mackenzie Jones is the junior starter.
I think junior, and then I think Wade might be a junior as well.
Oh.
Fairmont with a turnover. Clear going to launch a
shot.
three, and that one's good.
Yep.
And just like that, it's under 8 points. And Finn calls a timeout.
Yep.
What a bigger shot than right there. Brooke Clear gets her first points of the game.
A steal and a three. So that cuts the lead to 8. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, we needed to go down there and run another minute off the clock, and it would have been.
I don't know if Springboro's going to allow them to run a minute
No,
off the
I don't
clock
think
anymore.
so. Easier said than done, huh?
So if you're going, let's go inside the Firebirds huddle. And what is Coach Finn talking to his girls about?
Take care of the ball. Good passes. Good passes. They're going to try to steal it. Make good passes. Don't get trapped. Move the ball. Take only layups and move the ball and get the clock down.
So we
Take care of the ball.
Flip it over to the other side. Holweger's telling them to cut the passes.
Cut the passes, double team.
Double team.
Move your feet.
And if you're feeling it, let the three fly.
Yeah. We've got time to just keep getting baskets, play tough defense. That's what they're going to be doing.
And Jones checks back into the game for the Panthers.
Yep.
And you see Springboro, they're going to put all 5 in the front court on defense. Thornton tries and gets through the pressure and Thornton throws it away.
That didn't take long to get a turnover for the Panthers. And the Firebirds drop back. They're not pressing yet.
No, trailing by 8.
Under
You got.
three,
I think you
trail
got to
by
let
8.
Springboro come into their own. Don't run them up, speed them up any quicker.
Uh-oh.
Thornton blocked that one. Martin gives it off top.
A lot of pressure on these girls right now. You can see it. A lot of pressure. It's 20 seconds. They're patient. Wish the Firebirds were this patient. Oh,
And
man.
a foul called. It's either the third on Adams or Cornett.
No, still up. 2.5 to go.
Cornett. But
Team
now
4.
one more foul, and Springboro is shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Yeah, Springboro's only been charged with 1 foul this quarter. They got fouls to give. I'm sure their
Martin takes
coach
the
knows
screen
it.
from her sister. Shot is up and good. cuts it to 6.
6 points. Move the ball, Peyton, at a girl.
Adams gets over to Thornton. She clears the timing line.
This is the game, this is what we thought. 2 minutes ago, Adams, no.
Hargrave going to
long.
launch a 3. That's no good. Buscard the rebound, but Jones comes away with a steal.
Too quick of a shot, in my opinion, but
Martin steps, sets herself, gives it to Trent. I think it was intended for Jones.
Trent stole it from her, didn't he? Martin for 3.
That one's no good. Trent fights for the board. And a jump ball in favor of Fairmont.
Fairmont. Adams reaches in. Trent falls down. She's down. I think she's okay. Might have had her feelings hurt, but she's getting up slow. I think she's going to be okay.
Take a look here at the replay. Martin's 3 off the back of the iron. So many we've seen tonight. Adams comes in, fights for the
Got
ball.
hands on the ball. It's a good call. Who's coming out?
Looks like Adel and Martin's coming out.
22.
And now Trent's coming
Trent's
out.
holding her arm. So she's coming out.
Refs are going to mop up some sweat on the floor. There's a lot riding in this game. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
G-Walk title on the line here.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed for the area on the line here for the playoffs.
95 seconds. Gets the ball into Thornton. She breaks the press.
Gives it up to Hargrave. And if you're Springboro, I probably would have done that a little bit sooner.
Sure.
That'll be the second on clear.
Yep. Big possession here. 2 threes and it's a tie game. 85 seconds to go. Firebird's going to take care of the ball. Bryn Martin, no foul. Jones
Gives it off to Adams. Down low to Buscard.
Buscard. Easy layup,
finishes.
big basket. 3 possession game now.
That puts the
That's a
Firebirds
great
up
possession
8
by
with
the
a minute
Firebirds.
10. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Panthers. I don't think Cornett should have tried to save it.
65 seconds. Trent's coming back in. She's okay. And 34 is coming back in.
Addie Martin. Yeah, you're bringing in your bigger bodies to try to get a rebound off of if you miss.
Point. Jones going to toss it in.
Jones probably going to try to feed it in. Gets it into Trent. And a bucket good and a timeout called by Springboro.
Back to 6-point lead.
Springboro still with 3 timeouts. Fairmont with none.
I think.
Or no, now 2 timeouts for Springboro, sorry.
Coach Finn was hoping to run some more time, not give them a quick basket like that, but that's what happens. 63 seconds.
Still plenty of basketball. Springboro with only 2 team fouls. They have 3 to give before Fairmont shooting free throws. Fairmont with 4 team fouls. They don't have any to give. They're shooting free throws at the next one.
Firebirds got 3 girls in double figures and 1 with 9. Cornett's got 9. Big inbounds play here. She gets it
Cornett,
in.
ball poked away, stays with Fairmont.
Number 4, Brooke Clear couldn't get a hold of it. They're going to go throw long. Nope, nope.
Donnie, you got to fight for that
I
ball.
got the ball. It's right under the table. It's like, is it like baseball where you can keep the ball?
No, you got to
throw
ball
it back. Darn.
It's not Wrigley Field.
Darn. Uh-oh.
And a foul called
On number
Brooke
4
Clear.
holding Thornton. So that's her 3rd foul, and we got 60 seconds.
That's her 3rd foul and team 3rd foul.
Thornton knew it. Come on, Nico, get it in.
Inbounding right in front of us.
There it is. She was trying to get it to Hargrave. They break the press. Hargrave goes in the corner.
Hargrave feeds it over to Thornton.
Another foul by number 4. Trying to get
her 4th.
Smart foul, 53 seconds. Two good teams. Two good teams.
Next foul by either team, they're both shooting free throws. Thornton gets it in.
She's going to go right to the basket. And
an offensive foul.
That's not what the Firebirds needed. That's okay, Kayla.
49 seconds left in the game.
2 possessions.
I'm assuming on this possession, the ball is not coming out of Martin's hands. Martin's got to come down, either going to take a 3.
There's a pick. That's
which
a pick.
right there in front of the student section. Martin's 3 is
No
off
good.
the back of the board.
Thornton with the rebound. She's got the rebound, and she gets fouled by number 34, Addie Martin. Big missed shot, big rebound. That goes in, it cuts it to 3, and it's a 1-possession game.
Yeah, you can either trap or force.
Yeah.
Or lay back.
Oh, big foul shots for Thornton. She's got 2.
I don't want to put any other pressure, but I mean, these are 2 of the biggest free throws of the season.
You are right. This one's good.
If you're Thornton, if you miss, you got to fight for the ball because the ball won't start. I was about to say, clock don't start till somebody touches it.
Well, she's on Martin.
Timeout called by Burrow.
27.
27.9 seconds left. Still a 6-point game for the Firebirds.
Oh, would have loved one of those foul shots to go in, Jared. Make it a 3-possession game.
Well, it technically could still be a 2-possession. I've seen Bryn Martin get fouled making a 3 and make the free throw.
I know.
Fairmont went into double overtime. Was it double or triple over? I think it was triple overtime against Portsmouth over the weekend. And then we're 27.9 seconds away and 2 threes by the Panthers of this one potentially going into overtime. Do you have
I've had enough overtimes. When Portsmouth banked that 3-point shot with 13 seconds to go.
The only 3 they made in that game.
From the mid-court. We had that game won, and they tied it the first overtime and then won it in the second, and we were right there with them.
All right, so breaking everything down, Burrow has the possession in their favor. They have 1 timeout left. They have the ball.
Trent's going to throw it in.
And they've got a McDonald's All-American inbounding to another McDonald's All-American.
Yep. They're looking.
Gets it into Addie Martin. Trent gives it off to Bryn. Almost confusion between the 2, and then over and back.
Over the back with Kayla Thornton dogging them on defense.
Martin saying that it was tipped.
And it's back to the Firebird ball with 23 seconds to go.
If you're Springboro,
huge defensive play.
If you're Springboro, you got to foul
Thornton,
here before the ball gets inbounded, but not make it look like an intentional foul,
Thornton
so no time comes off the clock.
Yeah, stay out there. That's a foul.
That'll be 4th on Jones.
Okay, Janiyah, 19 seconds to go. What's been a 6-point difference for a long time, hasn't it?
It's only been, I think they got it to 6 at like 45 seconds. But it feels like 45 minutes it's been a 6-point game.
Yeah, it's been like an hour. 49 to 43. Now it's a 3-possession game. Hargrave with 2 big baskets to put them up by 8. They got to play defense. They're passing it around. Number 4.
Clear, gives it Martin. She's going to launch a 3. That one's
no
off. Cornett the board.
With the rebound.
Springboro's not going to foul. Fairmont is going to hold on and win this one.
Are going to beat Springboro.
And that was
by 8.
Unofficially give Fairmont the conference title. Won't be announced official till the end of the season.
They're home free.
Undefeated in conference play with only a handful of games left with Centerville, Miamisburg, Northmont. And that one is going to do it. Fairmont holds on I think we got to give player of the game to Janiah Hargrave. Those 2 free throws at the end really put it out of reach.
I'd say Janiah also did a nice game.
But that one's going to do it here. 51-43, the Firebirds lead. Tune in with us on Friday as we'll be back at Trent Arena as these 2 teams, but on the boys' side, are going to battle each other. Signing up for Donnie Fortner, kids from here from Springboro High School, and the rest of the Miami Valley Communications crew. I'm Jared Bergstrom, and good night.
Good night. Thanks, everybody.
team. Ball stolen away. Kicks it up court. Up off the glass. Launched a three from the corner, and it's good. 3 for 3 for the last 3 shots.
With a beautiful pass.
Gets it and the foul.
And one. The beautiful attack.
He's going to launch a 3. and drills it. Adams lobs down low to Johnson, up off the glass.
You can't let this guy get open at all. He's just too dangerous. Nothing but nets.
That's from the volleyball line.